Why is it less expensive to access LLMs through a service like ours, like OpenArchive? That's a little complicated, but if you have a company and you want to get each of your employees access to like ChatGPT Pro or DeepSeek Pro or any of these, the pro versions of them, they do it on a per seat basis, and it ends up being, and there's tokens, and it's very confusing. But let's just say it ends up being around $200 a month at minimum to access the paid version of any of these LLMs. The way that they set it up for developers and agencies like ours is we have a different type of license that we can offer you access to 5 or 10 different large language models, whatever, any of them that we want really, at a steep discount, because we're sort of buying in bulk, right? We're buying to be able to package this up and let groups of people in. So ultimately, depending on the size of your company and how many licenses you're buying, going through a service like ours, that alone could save you a ton of money, plus open up the possibility of using, let's say, 5 different LLMs rather than buying pro access to just one. If you're curious about how that works, or if you really want to know more, just reach out. I can answer it, but it's really because, we're accessing it through an API versus the public facing side. And for us, there are data limits. There are things that, like if you're setting it up to, with a bot of some sort, an automated thing that's searching it constantly, you will run up against a limit and it'll cost more, but under almost all circumstances, no small business is going to do that. Even if you've got 5 or 10 employees, you're just not going to come close to running out of tokens and stuff like that. So yes, it is actually less expensive to use us than it is to buy multiple pro licenses, especially multiple pro licenses for multiple employees to multiple different LLMs.